Hi everyone, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is May 26, 2013. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at current market trend and our strategy. US stock market sold off last week, although it's still in the uptrend. My plan, I stay defensive. I exit all my leverage ETFs and I sold some of the stocks because those stocks broke down support level. I still continue hold some other stocks which are holding up very well. Let's take a look at the market indices. DAX, this is a German index, and it was in a very nice uptrend, and last week it pulled back. China Shanghai Stock Exchange Index, it was in a downtrend. Recently, it reversed the downtrend, tried to go up. And last week, it pulled back a little bit. But if it can stay above 50-day moving average, this index has a hope to go up. And NASDAQ index, it pulled back. NASDAQ monthly chart is in the multi-year high. Mid-cap index, it also pulled back with a pretty high volume here. Small cap index, it pulled back as well. SP 500 index is also pulled back with a very high volume. See the volume. SP 500 monthly chart, this index is a multi-year high, historical new high. Gold monthly chart, gold has pulled back and it broke long-term support, and now it's in a downtrend. Gold daily chart in a downtrend. Silver daily chart also in the downtrend. US dollar daily chart. US dollar made a new high and pulled back a little bit from the high. Crude oil hit resistance at 97. GXD is a minor gold mining stock ETF. It's in a strong downtrend. IYR is a US real estate ETF. It pulled back really hard with a very high volume. That's the institution selling. We have to watch, see if it can hold above 50-day moving average. If it failed to hold 50-day moving average, that would be a trouble. SMH semiconductor ETF is also broke the pullback. XLF is a US financial sector ETF, is pullback. Let's take a look at the list of the stocks that broke down. Those are the previous leading stocks. It broke down support level. The price and volume action indicate institutions selling. When this happens, as an individual, there's no choice but to exit the position. AL gap down with high volume. Alaska Airlines had a breakout but quickly fell and broke down last week with a very high volume. That's bearish. ARM Holdings and broke down with a very high volume. I actually had this stock earlier. I bought it as a gap up, and then I held the whole time here until it broke 10-day moving average, the green line. That's when I sold it. DCO also broke down. Previously it broke up, but this broke up failed, so it broke down. When that thing happened, one has to sell without hesitation. REGN also broke down the little base here. Let's take another list. Those are the stocks that's been held up in this market. If you have them, you don't have to sell them. You can still hold. Apple is not the leading stock. It's on top of my list because this company has a potential to lift up the whole market or bring down the whole market. And right now it's trying to go up. It looks like it may rebound. ACT is in the uptrend. CELG uptrend. Cisco is a very strong uptrend. DDD, it tried to break out here, but it quickly fell. It's pulling back, but it has not broke down yet. GILD also in the uptrend. Green Mountain Coffee in the uptrend. GNC is in the uptrend. This stock, if it can break above 46.6, that would be a buy signal. That would be a flat base breakout. Google is in the uptrend, although it pulled back. HCI uptrend. HD is in the uptrend. Home Depot. LGF uptrend. Lumber Liquidator in the uptrend. MELI in the uptrend. Netflix in the uptrend. NSM is in the uptrend, although it pulled back pretty hard here. OII is in the uptrend. RYL is also in the uptrend. SNTS is in the uptrend. SunPower is in the uptrend. SSYS, this stock also tried to break out here. This is 3D printing, same with the DDD. Tried to break out, but it failed. It came down. Tesla is an uptrend. Looks like it generated new buy interest to push it up again. URI, and it broke out from the base here and it pulled back. Now it's still in the uptrend. It hasn't had a massive high volume sold out. It has not happened yet, so this stock is still good. VRX has a big breakout here with a huge volume. That's a lot of interest of buying that stock. WWW is also in the uptrend. Let's take a look at some of the new breakout here. New breakout here. BLOX, breakout from the flat base. This is actually a cup with a handle base if you look at from a weekly chart. EXP in this breakout here is holding up very well. New skin, it broke out from this cup base. Volume is kind of low. VRX, it broke out from the flat base. Let's look at the one stock that has not yet break out, but it may break out in next week. And the breakout point is 85.66. Stock is FLT. Had a previous uptrend, and it made a 3-week tight pattern. Within the 3-week period of time, the price is going flat. And if they can break above the 86 and 66, this stock has a hope to go up again. So that would be a buy point. What to do in this market? Stay defensive, and I use a stop order for protection. I will get out of stock or ETF. If the price drop below a support level, I will continue hold on to it if it holds up. And stay flexible, wait for the market next move. The market continue go down, get out completely. If the market bounce back up, get back in. That's all for this week. See you next week.